Hey everyone, Ashley here. This video is about the Super Tarts Christmas Advent Calendar 2021. And I'm going to go through all of the days. It started on the 14th, I think, and went up to the 25th. So I'm going to go through each day. I have them here in two different sections, so if you see me going back and forth, that's why. I'm going to start with the 14th. I'm pretty sure that it started on the 14th. I think it did. Okay. Now I will say, I ordered this calendar. I'm new to Super Tarts. This was my very first experience with Super Tarts. And I decided to get an extra advent calendar because I thought, I ordered a lot of wax from Wax Wednesday in November that is still being poured. Haven't received it. And I wanted to get a little bit of an experience of this type of wax, the consistency of it, how it throws in my home, the kind of thing. And I will say that when I got this calendar, I didn't wait until the day came to smell it. I looked at all of them ahead of time and I smelled them. And I was kind of a little underwhelmed, if that's a word. A lot of them are fresh. A lot of them were just kind of dull, in my opinion. However, I stood corrected. And a lot of these scents, a majority of these scents, took on a whole new identity and blossomed when they were warmed. And I was very surprised, pleasantly surprised. And these are all unique, wonderful blends that I would be hard pressed to find somewhere else out there in the world. These are they're intense, they're beautiful, very creative, very unique. And I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to grab one of these. And I want to thank you, Brandy, if you're watching, for creating these blends, and whoever on your team takes credit for all the things that they do. These were wonderful. And not all of them were my favorites, but I do have a lot that are ones I'm looking at ordering. So without further ado, let's get started on this calendar. This first day is the 14th. Now, these all have names now, but I don't know the names for each day, guys. So you're going to have to just look at the notes that I'm saying and find the respective name on Super Tarts. And I apologize for that. I've been filming a lot of videos today because I'm getting ready to go away, and I wanted to get this one done because that's pre-order does close tomorrow, in case you guys are interested in my opinion and what I get from these ones. Okay, spiced chestnuts, cornbread, sugar dusted donuts. I did melt this one on the 14th. I will say that. And then this one, this is chestnut dominant. If you like chestnuts, chestnut's hard to describe unless you have smelled it before, in my opinion. The cornbread is second. The sugar dusted donuts are just those fluffy donuts that are rolled in sugar. There's sweet component to this, and I believe it's from the cornbread. This is chestnuts and cornbread. And this was nice. I had never had chestnuts and cornbread before. I've had cornbread and I've had chestnut, but I've never had them married together in a blend. I liked this one. This one was nice. Next is the 15th. The 15th. Here's the 15th. This one, I used some of these I used all, and some of these I didn't use all of them. Mainly because I cut the first day in half, and I thought it was too much, so I cut the rest in thirds. Depending on where I melted them throughout my home, I only used 1 or 2 pieces, or maybe just 1 piece. Okay, this next one is the 15th, and this is a unique one. This is Spearmint, Palo Santo, Rainwater, and Eucalyptus and Thyme. And I talked about this one in my weekly melting basket video. But this one is very unique. This one, when you smell it on cold, it's spearmint dominant. Spearmint. And when it's warmed, it kind of takes on a grassy, to my nose, it takes on a grassy vibe. But if I walk in the room and I walk out of the room, I think that it smells like grass. But if I lean down closer to the vessel and I smell, it's the eucalyptus and the thyme that give that grassiness. And the spearmint is there. It plays nicely with all of these notes. The spearmint is the dominant one. And then the eucalyptus and the thyme And the rainwater is just it's just a clean component to this to round everything out, in my opinion. The Palo Santo, I don't necessarily smell it in this blend. The spearmint and the eucalyptus and the thyme overpower it to my nose. But this one is unique, and I like it though. I like this. It's a different scent. So if you're one that's a little afraid of eucalyptus or thyme, you know, I do smell them in here. But they're done in a classy way. And that's the best way I can describe that one. Done in a classy way. Next is the 16th. I have that one right here. This one is pink cranberries, whipped cream, and waffle cone. This smells like pink sugar to me. And it's not a tart cranberry. It's definitely a sweet cranberry. And the waffle cone is there. It mingles nicely with the cranberry, and then the whipped cream is just there for the creamy factor and the sweetness. This is like pink sugar. If you like the candy confectionery sweet with a little bit of fruit, you'll like this one. This was a nice one. I'm not a crazy huge pink sugar or a sugar fan, but this one was nice, and I will be happy to melt the rest of that. 17th. I separated these because some of these, where's the 17th? Oh, here it is. Some of these are my absolute favorites, and some of them are, I have them in 3 things. 1, I won't buy. 2 is okay, and 3 I adore. And this is one out of the adore category. And if you really want my opinion, this one is my favorite of the calendar, and it's called Shepherd. I do know that because I looked at it. This is clementine, fresh balsam, strawberry, moss, and marshmallow. And when I smell this on cold, I get excited about this one because this is my favorite one. This, when I smell it, it smells just like it's not super piney, it's a sweet pine. But when I put this in my warmer, I melted this in my office. Majority of these I melted in my office because I wanted to smell it when I'm right here working. I'm in my office right now. And I was so pleasantly shocked and surprised and happy at the complexity of this one. The strawberry complements the pine beautifully, but the moss comes alive on warm. And I've never smelled moss before in a wax, never. And this, it's like a perfume, but it's not a perfumey perfume, if that makes sense. It's sweet and beautiful and elegant. And the pine, it's not a Christmas tree. It's not evergreen. It's there. And it complements the clementine because, you know, orange and pine are winter scents, you know, pine, oranges in season. We have orange, we have pine. This is exquisite. I would even use that term. This is exquisite. And this is one I'm definitely going to purchase. And if you decide to give this one a try and you don't like it, contact me and I will buy it from you because I love this one. This is one I was totally not expecting. It blew me out of the water. I adore that one. Okay, next is the 18th. Oh, another one of my favorites. 18th, here we go. This one is peppermint, amber, musk, birch, plum, and citrus. And there's a couple of you out there that asked me my favorites, and I sent a couple private messages to people giving you my favorite ones in order. And this was one of them. They're in my favorites. This is, like I told you the notes already, peppermint dominant. This one is another one. It takes on a new identity when it's warm. This is peppermint, obviously. And I get the musk just a touch. And I think that the plum and the citrus kind of, my mind can't determine which one of the on cold, because like I said, these are different when they warm. They come alive. This is a pretty elegant peppermint scent. That's the best way I can describe this. If you like peppermint that's pretty, give this one a try. That is a nice one. The 19th is over here in my favorites pile. I had a slew of these in a row that were all my favorites. This one, oh, I don't remember what this one's called. This is Maple Latte, Peanut Brittle, Tres Leche Milk Cake. This one. Oh, when you smell it on cold, it's kind of like it has a coffee undernote, because there's latte in here. It has a coffee undernote. But when you warm this guy, the maple comes alive. It's maple with a touch of latte. I would not call this a coffee scent. It's not coffee dominant. It's not definitely like you sniff this. It has a little bit of coffee in it, but it's not a coffee heavy blend. The Tres Leche cake is, you know, the 3 milk cake. It has sweetened condensed milk. It's a sweet cake. So the sweetness factor is here. The complements the maple. The peanut brittle, that saltiness factor. This is one I will buy. I like this one. This was beautifully done. And it's a gorgeous bakery scent, but it has peanut and it has coffee in it too. And this was excellent. Well done. I love that one. The 20th. This is one I used all of. I had this in my kitchen. This is spiced apples, oranges, cranberry jelly, pie crust, and vanilla bean. This one is cranberry jelly dominant with spiced apples and orange. And when this warmed, I could smell the pie crust as a second or third undernote. But this one is, I don't want to buy this one because I've smelled it before. It's cranberry and apple and orange and a simpler scent. It's not, and if you like those type of scents and you want this, I'm happy for you. This is a beautiful scent. It's nice. But me personally, I want some of these other unique blends that I have never smelled before. But this one, that being said, this is a nice one. You can warm this with company over. You can warm this around, I mean, if you're having an open house or a get together, this is one that is a nice scent to the air. It's a homey scent. Okay, we're on the 20th. Sorry, I'm up in your face. I'm putting those over there. 21st is right here. Another one of my favorites. Oh. Lagoon waters, pineapple, rain, white currant, and cucumber lime. This one. Brandy, this one's hard to describe. It really is. It is absolutely fresh and clean scent. The pineapple is, pineapple's very sweet, obviously. Everybody pretty much knows how a pineapple smells. And the currant, I know what red currant smells like. I'm not sure white currant, if it's the same profile. The cucumber lime, there's a sharpness of lime in here. The rain and the lagoon waters is clean and fresh. And this is, oh gosh, this one is hard because when it warms, you can smell the cucumber's fresh too. Like this is a fresh, clean scent. And I don't want to do it any harm by trying to describe it in any other way. But if you're a fresh person and you like that aquatic fresh, I know I keep saying the same adjectives, but it's what it smells like. This, oh gosh, this is one I might have on my list. I've got to be smart with what I buy this month because I am doing a low buy. So this one is nice though. I like this. And you know, the good thing with Brandy is she offers these in clams, so you don't have to get the big bag. You can get the little guy and try these out. And I think I might get a clam of this just because I like it. I don't know any more how to describe it, but that it is what it is. Okay, 22nd. This one is Blackberry Peppermint Snowy Night. Now, my honest opinion on cold of this is it has a medicinal smell. It has a cough syrupy smell. But as soon as this hits the warmth, that goes away. The peppermint warms your nostrils and fills it with that menthol cooling scent. The blackberry develops more into a blackberry fruit scent. And the snowy night, I don't quite know what the snowy night notes are. I tried to look and I couldn't find it. But this is another fresh scent. It's a peppermint blend. It's a blackberry peppermint blend. It's different. I've never smelled it before. But if you get this and it does smell medicinal to you, that does go away. That does go away. This one, that one is nice. Okay. 23rd. Another one of my favorites. Oh. Ozone, violet, citrus peel, herbal, lavender, and cedar. Oh. This is absolutely cedar and ozone heavy. Absolutely. The cedar shines in this. The citrus is second. And I've described this one many times to people because I know it's one people are interested in. This is absolutely, like I said, I'll repeat myself. This is cedar heavy to my nose. Cedar heavy, followed by ozone, which is it's a sharp, fresh, bright scent. I've smelled ozone alone from another vendor. Citrus is there. I think this is lemon. It doesn't specify what citrus this is, but I think it's lemon. It has that zestiness and tartness of a lemon. The herbal lavender, I smell a little bit of herbal lavender, but it also might be the ozone and the violet. This is a very complex scent, guys. It's kind of just, I hate to say, some of these you might just have to buy it and try it. And these, but I think that's the point that why Brandy did these the way that she did, because these are scents that I've never smelled before, and I've never even seen offered before from the vendors that I buy from. And this is one I'm going to buy, I'm pretty sure, because I like a cedar scent. And I like a fresh scent that makes you go, oh gosh, it smells good in here. That's that one. 2 more here, guys. 24th. Oh, this is another one I want to buy. Bergamot, honey, Christmas cookies, French baguette, and Tonka. That's this guy here. This one. Oh, the honey shines. That's how I described it on Facebook. The honey shines in this. When it's cold, on cold I get honey and Tonka. I use a lot of body products that have Tonka bean in it. I like that warmth and that Tonka is a complex scent, but it's a warm scent. And it's in a lot of products that we don't even probably know about. But the honey in this is dominant in cold and warm. I don't smell bergamot. I think it's just there. It's there in the background. The French baguette, if it's the same oil as Bath and Body Works, I don't smell the buttery component of the French baguette. But it might be another formulation. I'm new to super tarts. I don't know all the history of the oils and that. So this is a honey cookie, sweet. If you want a bakery, I would say out of all of these, this is the bakery heavy one. Next is the maple latte tres leche cake, but this one is more bakery. I love this one. I'm going to buy some more of this one. I know I am. I put it in the wrong package because it fell down there. One moment, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, last one. Christmas Day. Plum, walnut baklava, and Santa's cookies. Now, I know I said that the maple latte tres leches cake and this last honey French Baguette Tonka were the two bakery ones. This one is more fruity. It's more plum to me than the baklava component, which is, you know, it's a baked good, and Santa's cookies, obviously cookies. I smell the plum and walnut in here with the syrupiness of the filling of the baklava, which is a Greek dessert for the most part. And this is a nice fruity bakery scent, but when it comes alive, the walnut warms up a little bit more. And this one is nice. I do like this one. It's a fruity bakery. That's the best way I can describe that one too. But okay, that was the Super Tarts 2021 Advent Calendar, and I hope you got a little bit of enjoyment and entertainment from my video. I tried the best I could to describe some of these scents. They are very unique and complex, and I want to thank you, Brandy, for once again giving this to us and creating some of these immaculate scents. So I will, if you follow me on my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I look forward to talking to all of you and seeing you soon. Have a good day.